Hey, what's going on YouTube? Big D here. It's time to review Backstrom, Season 1, Episode 2, titled Bella. I already forgot the meaning of Bella. I believe it's Spanish for cute, or I totally forgot. But I took Spanish for 2 years. Totally forgot again. I'm sorry, why am I red every time? I look sweaty. The room, the temperature, but let's get started. This is a spoiler review. If you have not seen the episode, go to fox.com/Backstrom. Should take me less than 2 minutes to recap the episode, go over it, pros and cons at the end, final score, and thank you so much for joining me. Backstrom hasn't been picked up for a full season yet, guys. So far, they only have 2 more episodes, and if that doesn't get picked up, I don't know if they're either canceling or they don't. It has to get picked up for a full season, so it hasn't been picked up yet. So you gotta watch the show, man. So it starts off with Rainn Wilson Backstrom as having a cigar, and you see the burning house behind him, and this kid comes up to him and he's like, "Are you gonna find the guy who did this?" He's like, "No." "No, what are you smoking, man?" He didn't say that, but I'd be like that. He sees his old friends. Not really, they were bullies, childhood bullies. There's Sam and Nick, and basically he says like they're suspects because they're thieves, and he's like, torture is torture. He tells like Niggemeier and all his friends or co-workers, they tortured me, which they did. They they stapled a scrotum to his leg. Yeah, that hurts, I'm assuming. So Martin caught this. Martin is caught, which is this guy who was stealing underwear from the burning house. You gotta do it way better, dude. Come on, doing it like that. Anyway, there's a search warrant, and they find at the fire place that there's a canary, like strung, dead, like an actual canary. And he's like, "Canary homicide, canomicide," and I just totally started laughing for no reason. How was that funny? It's just the way they said it. Valentine tries to hit on Niggemeier, but Niggemeier gets the stolen watch back. He goes to this informant, and he literally ties up Robbie and Valentine. He's like, "Why am I so turned on?" I was like, that's so funny, because they both like Niggemeier, or, he's attracted to their eyes. So, basically, Backstrom goes and visits Sam and Nick, and he basically kind of hits on them in the back of the head and tells them, their life story, and he frames Sam. He puts the watch in his pocket, and the brother confrontation, because he says that, Nick dated the girl that Sam liked, and he had sex with her and everything, and he did this, I got her a mixtape, and you did that to her. Brother confrontation. That didn't go so well, man. So, after that, Backstrom has a bunch of chest problems. The fire department picks him up and shocks him and leaves him on the side of the road because of what he did to Sam and Nick. I would be afraid. That's why you never be mean to a firefighter, ladies and gentlemen. Just don't. So, Backstrom quote of the week: "We all die alone." That's the #1 quote, man. Anyway, Sam and Nick, they threaten him. They're like, "You'll die alone one day, and we'll be there." It's like, what? Shut up. Samantha's arrested because she is the person who writes down for the police and everything. This fire happened, yet she's the one who's doing the fire, so she's a bad psycho bitch. And basically, Bella is a kite the whole time, and I like how Valentine, he's looking at, and you see Rainn Wilson smile, man, he's happy, yeah. Bella, he's reliving his childhood. He missed Bella because he created it at 12 years old, and Valentine's like, "Can I try?" "No." "Shut up." I was just like, yes. Amazing. So what did I think about Backstrom, man? Let me get my cons first. First off, it's slow. 30 to 40% of this episode is slow. It's not boring. Again, it's just kind of slow and kind of dragged on in some parts. And this is a part where it dragged on. Like, the firefighter guy who went to Backstrom's boat before he started getting chest pains, he was like, "My dad. I'm doing this for my dad." Like, I'm just saying, that storyline never went anywhere. It never did anything. It was just the guy going, how did he know where Backstrom lived in the boat? And just being like, "I'm doing this for my dad. My life is in your hands." Okay. Well. Oh, look, he's having heart problems. That's kind of just where it was like, kind of was awkward in a way. because it didn't go nowhere. It had no purpose of an episode. The underwear guy, they never even did anything with him. It was just he's locked up in the interrogation room. That's it. That's the only thing. That guy gets us 15 seconds of fame on a TV show. That's it. And one thing I don't like is that there was no flashback. I would love to see a little Backstrom. Backstrom with little glasses and just freaking Jake Gyllenhaal in it, and just doing all this, and the bullies like hitting him, and that'd be so cool, like pushing them into the lake or ocean. I'd really love to see that, but there were no flashbacks, and put some flashbacks in, man. Overall pros, it's funny. This episode's even more funny than the series premiere. I love the ending, and I love that Samantha was the person that did it, because it's not predictable for me. I did not know Samantha. She was the last person I thought. At first, I literally thought Sam and Nick did it. And then after that, I thought, the underwear guy did it. But then I was like, no, it's too easy. It's just like some guy trying to be a pervert or something. But it was Samantha. Who'd have thunk it? I love the opening, and I love Valentine's character. I definitely like how he's going to try to go after Nehemiah every chance he can get. And that's going to have some confrontation. And he still owes Backstrom. No, Backstrom owes him $100. More like 2. Yeah. Sam and Nick, I really do like that. I hope we see them again. I hope their confrontation for Backstrom somewhere in the future of the series, or season, or episodes. Yeah. Also, the effects. I can't tell whether that was CGI fire effect with the green, because there is green fire. I believe there is actual green fire somewhere where it's like for how hot it. I don't pay attention to science class. How am I supposed to know? Who cares? But anyway, yeah, something like that. I mean, I'm assuming it's real somewhere. That Ian McGregor hair. But who cares? Anyway, the effects were really good. The practical effects, the smoke effects, all was good, all on spot, baby. So overall, I'm going to give this Backstrom a solid B+. That is an 8.75 out of 10, because honestly, is it better than the series premiere? In some ways, yes, it's more funny. I like the plot more, and I do like the character involvements in Sam and Nick. Thank you guys so much. Comment down below. Let me know, what do you guys think about Backstrom, and where do you want to see it lead, and do you hope to get a full season out of this, or are you just like, show's not for me, man. It's just not. I think it is. Try it out. Yeah. By the way, I also do King of the Nerds, 12 Monkeys, Helix, and Constantine, so you guys can check that out on my channel. As always, may the spot be with you. See you next week for more Backstrom. Peace and love, my friends.